This isn't really the type of video I didn't really want to make this kind of video. But, um, over the past few days, some, well, hold on, just for some backstory. Um, I had lost, I was talking to this, girl for a few days, and, it was, like, going all well and all that. It was just pretty chill. Um, and then she kind of, like, a couple days ago had removed me on everything and all that, and I was like confused. Um, she then unblocks me and stuff like that, and like asks what like have I been doing or what, and like kind of having these kind of allegations surface. Like she didn't make any up, but then she brought up some stuff that was said about me. Um, I'm not gonna name any names in this video because I just respect anyone I talk to and all that, and I respect people's privacy and I respect people's wishes. And I'm sure no names would want to be named, but just as well, I want to have a deep down talk. A little over like a year ago now, almost 2 years ago, I was in a rough patch. I had lost um, a lot of my family, and that affected me mentally and kind of physically as well because I wasn't even going into school. I wasn't attending my school because of all this going on. Like I had lost like a lot of family was like family shit was going on. And it was really upsetting. Um, and I had tried to distract myself from all of that by I know it sounds really sad and all that, and I'm not ever going to do this again. Online dating. And with that online dating, I've met a couple people. Um, and let's just say, here's one example. And this was literally around that time, literally like what, a couple days after I'd lost my dog. This girl comes into my life, and we spent a few days talking and all of that, and like, yeah, because I met her from a friend who I don't affiliate with anymore in any way. Um, and that friend was saying like how she was a bit of a like kind of freaky hormonal girl and all that, and like I didn't know how old she was, so I had added her on well, he found out all this stuff on Roblox, and he's young, he's not even 13 yet. So yeah, I don't hang out with a friend anymore, and I wasn't doing anything weird with him. I just want to clarify that as well because I've been having allegations of me being a pedophile, and I'm just not. I don't go around messaging little kids, to be frank, and I know that's a stereotype for a Minecraft YouTuber because I've been doing a lot of Minecraft content and all that recently. But it gets like weird after all that. So I add this girl after my friend had said about it and all that, and I saw her playing this one game on Roblox. So I had joined her to confront her about why she was saying all this stuff to my friend because she was saying pretty sexual stuff, to be honest, and she was being really weird and all that to my friend, and because she didn't know how old he was, she thought that he was like around her age. She's 17, I'm pretty sure. And he is, again, like I said, below 13. So that is a really awkward thing to have. Obviously, as I said, she didn't know the age, and she was saying a lot of wild stuff. And she probably wouldn't want me to talk about this, and she'd probably hate my guts even more if I did. I don't care. to be frank, I don't care. She used to get angry at me for me viewing her profiles and stuff like that because I had like some kind of weird obsession or that. The only reason I did is because I was going through a whole lot of stuff. I'd lost a dog that I had for 12 years. You gotta understand that me having a companion with me for 12 years and then losing them just like that, it's just like I couldn't do a click, or like a finger snap. But me losing a companion is just it's a tough thing, man. And I'd lost physical family too, and I know a dog's physical family, but I mean like an actual human. One of my uncles. Um, and he self-inflicted it himself. Well, it was self-inflicted. I don't want to mention any of the details because this video would get taken down, or I'd have to put a warning on the video. But yeah, so that all happened, and me and this girl were talking, and we had been like kind of. So yeah, we met in April of 2024, and we met because of that one friend that found her because he found her in an insane asylum Roblox game, and she was saying like really overtly sexual stuff and all that. So, and yeah, as I said, my friend tells me about her. I confront her about all of it, and she gets my Discord user, and her her public status on Discord, like you know how you can set like a story on like Instagram or like a public thing that you can see, but with Discord it's like a status, so it's like what you can like update it to like what you're doing right now, like a life goal or something like that, just anything. And her status on Discord the day I added her was something really sexual, and for a 14-year-old me at the time, not to be pleasant. It wasn't pleasant to see. I was kind of grossed out by it, and so we had spoke for a bit, and I'm pretty sure we started dating, and she had said a lot of stuff, and soon enough it got sexual between us, and I'm just gonna keep this on the down low, and I'm not gonna say what was sent, but I'm just gonna say it. Pictures were sent, and that's pictures of our bodies in a nude manner, and I'm not gonna lie or anything like that, and I'm gonna be fully honest because I don't want this to keep happening. She was a year older than me. She is a year older than me, and she knew what she was doing, and I was going through a lot at the time. I had lost my dog, so I was trying to calm my thoughts. It did not work, so I had done a lot of damage, and I can see I've done a lot of damage because I was in a friend group, not the friend group that I just had left. One of the friends from the friend group that I just had left had added me to this other one, and so what happens is they find out about all the stuff because me and her, like all the stuff that was sent and all that, and like she was basically sharing around pictures of me in an intimate way. That is illegal. It is illegal because she's a year older than me. Yeah, and she's the same person that accused me of being a pedophile because like I said earlier, I said I hung out with a person that was below 13, but I didn't, and it was a boy, so I don't have an interest in boys, and whatever your interest is, I'm completely fine with that. You be you, you do you. I'll stick to my path, you stick to your path. That's how I see it. But yeah, she accused me of a lot. Fast forward like 3 months after all the stuff like had happened with me and all that. So, like I said, April 2024. So this was like July 2024. She had, I had gotten into an argument with her, and obviously I was just talking about joining that one friend group, like that one new friend group, and I was just kind of blurting it out in the chat that I was having an argument with. Well, I said it brief, like just straight, my girlfriend, and one of the people in the chat who aren't in that group anymore, and the reason I know is because I've been told I haven't asked anyone. Well, no, I did ask people just because that person is not a nice person, and the way they handled things with me was horrible because I was a hurt teenager. I was just genuinely a hurt soul because of everything going on in my life and all that. Like, it even got to the point of, I'm gonna be honest, like suicidal thoughts. And I was thinking of that every day for around 6 months. Or I think it was like 5 to 6 months. It was just constantly every day. Like, that's why I was missing out on school, because those thoughts would be taking over my mind. And the reason though that I got those is because of losing so much in my life and all that. And I'd never like push out everything that I've lost and all that, because I don't like to do that to the people that have actually lost quite a lot and they feel sad about it. So I'm just neutral with it and all that. But generally, I've gone through a lot, and as I said, I had very severe suicidal thoughts, and it was a very bad thing. I had a lot of depressional thoughts, stuff like that, and it was all because of all the stuff that was going on in my life. So I tried to distract it with, as I said, the image sharing, the talking in a sexual manner. I thought that was going to be a way to stop it because it could distract my mind and it could make me think of something else. That's my thought process. I never meant any harm to any of the online things I've said in like sexual ways or anything like that, or like asking for images. I'm not like that. I like before, a couple of years before, like say 2023, I would not be like that. After I'd lost, well, I'm just gonna, yeah, after I'd lost my dog, I'd kind of just like flipped and been turned into a completely different person. And I was asking for all those pictures and stuff like that. And I was hurting others just because I didn't want to hurt others there. So that made me sad that I was hurting others. And yeah. So why am I talking about this like 2 years after, or almost 2 years after it happened? Well, because something else has literally just come out about me in a few mere hours, not from that same ex. I don't have her on any socials. I have her blocked on everything, or she has me blocked on everything, and I like that's a good way to keep it. And I'm glad she's done that because she knows I'm not in a good headspace and all that, and she's clearly moved on, so that's completely fine. But like, and anyway, as I was saying, a mere few hours ago, this person had accused me of sending sexual images to a girl younger than me. And I can't recount that, and I'm not saying it's right to do that. And I'm going to admit, yes, I've done it, and we all make mistakes. But we can just grow past them as a person. That's what I've been doing. I haven't done certain images like that in a while because I know it's a bad thing to do and all that. And like, what is it? So, as I was saying, I'd got a message from this girl on Snapchat, and she had said in like a big paragraph, you'd sent sexual pictures to a young girl, and I hope you're like, she even knows like my YouTube and all, that's why I'm making this video, to get her out of it and all that. And also to that person, if I ever see you interacting with this channel, if I ever see you in a comment section spreading hate, malice, or anything like that about me, I'm gonna delete your comment. I'm gonna ban you from my channel because I'm not like that anymore. And the reason I was like that is because I was going through a lot of stuff. I know that doesn't justify it, and I can't use that excuse every time, but that is my excuse. That's the first kind of experience I've had with losing a pet, and I was just entering teenagehood, so I literally built up severe depression and all that because of all of this. So, yeah, I didn't want to have to make this video either. I didn't want to have to admit all of that because it makes me feel really awkward and all that, having to say I was being sexual with other people and stuff like that. It's just an awkward thing to admit. But that person shouldn't have said just straight up, like, also, what I was talking about, the reason that person blocked me on Instagram for a bit, and the reason that person had blocked me on everything, not my ex, but that one person I had said about how I was talking to one girl and all that, and she blocked me. She had literally blocked me a lot, and then told me someone was saying stuff about me, and I didn't know who it was, and she wasn't telling me who it was, so it was really difficult to understand. So that person knows my channel, but I'm gonna keep this short now. Well, how long's it been? Alright, 17 minutes, that's completely fine. I've got 17 minutes of footage. I'm not doing this just to gain clout or anything like that. I'm just trying to speak out because I'm so tired and I'm so annoyed. All this stuff keeps dragging on. It's been almost 2 years. I'm done with it. I think about it quite a lot and all that. I know I was in the wrong, and to all the people I harmed, I've apologized and all that, and I can only give my deepest sorry. So, yes, I'm not a great person, and yes, I've made mistakes, but I've bettered myself, and I'm not like that anymore, and I can promise that. And yeah, this video, again, like I said, I didn't want to have to make this video, but because this is an entirely different format of a video that I'd upload. Anyway, yeah, so that, also the relationship I was in with the now 17-year-old, she had groomed me, as I said. And that was another thing to add on to all of the bullshit I've got in my life. So, yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and speak about all of that. I hope every one of you has a good day, a good night, wherever you are, and as I'm recording this, like whatever time it is for you. And make sure to like and subscribe if you like my content. I don't want to have to just quit YouTube again because of just complete bullshit, basically. Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video or stream. Goodbye.